Does my stream work? Let's try it out. Let's try. Yes, it worked. And I forget to close the. There you go. Alright, everyone. So, by the way, very sorry. You're probably gonna heard Zephral over there. So, thank you guys for coming to the stream. My name is William McLeish, aka Flandrage. I did some animation recently, and I will do more. In this video is about making more video. But before that, I got some news to say. I'm just gonna open Twitch to see if everything is working.
Documentary that just came out.
Nope. There you go. So yeah, some news. The first is I closed my Patreon. My Patreon is now closed. Because I don't want to destroy some guideline on the use of my models, but I will keep on the coffee. Um, so give me a coffee, you know that you can give donation. So I'm gonna keep this one, and I'm gonna do 3D animation with this. Of course, now I'm gonna try to do more original videos. Um, so my next one I'm gonna hope is gonna really soon. But now we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on doing rigging. I got 2 models to rig. Of course, I will do a simple rig. I don't need something really complicated. But I think that's it. Anything else? I probably go to the Comic Con of Quebec this October, and I think that's all. Yeah, alright, let's go. We're gonna do some streaming. I don't need that. I'm gonna open Blender, just wait a minute, guys. But yeah, for real, I'm really proud of my new animation. I can see that I become better and better by the time I progress. Sorry, I'm just looking at the news. So it's gonna be not a long stream. It's probably gonna be like a 2-hour stream. Just wait a minute. Alright, I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna rig a character. So now I'm just gonna show that. Alright, so now you can see. Alright. Okay. So now it's time to work. I'm just gonna put some music too. I'm gonna try to use Rigify for the rig. I never used Rigify before. But I heard it's the easiest way to make rig on Blender, so I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna import my first model. By the way, those models are gonna be used on future video. They are model from a new some video games that are old. The video games that I play a little. Did I import those? Wait, did I import those? I'm just gonna check. Yes, I did. Alright. By the way, I'm just gonna need my model. I'm gonna put it there. There you go. And we got my model. So I present to you the model. So what I'm gonna do, it's pretty simple. I will do this. There you go. This is the model that we will use. So now we're just gonna check everything from this character. So first we got those. So they are not interesting. Okay. Okay, the air are separate entity. What I'm gonna do is very simple. This. Can I combine? There you go. If I click this, now I can use that. I want to combine this one into join and then join. Since there's another mesh, there you go. There you go. So I got a full body. Now, so by joining, I'm doing that. Alright. Just need to see something first. We're doing edit mode. I'm just gonna check the inside of the eye. Alright. I think I'm gonna do controllers for those. Just to make sure that it can go around. At least I see that it's still a bit separated. It's gonna be easy to control all of this together. Okay. Alright. So it's my first time using Rigify. I'm just gonna check if I open my preferences. Alright. You don't see my preferences? That's funny. Rigify is open. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. So that's a meta rig. Interesting. Just gonna 90-degree those. Can I froze those? Can I? What happens if I do this? Because when you do bows, you need to there you go. Interesting. Okay. Nice. What is the driver editor? Alright, I'm just gonna check something. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't. That's not what I want. Oh, okay, that's cool. Now I just gonna change the dimension. Alright, so those are the dimension. Okay. I will not need the face though, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm probably gonna delete the face. Spine 1. I need to put some music too. I'm gonna put some music. Okay. I want that in my view. Alright. Just waiting. I think there will be a easier way. I'm just gonna check. I think I need to watch some videos. I'm gonna be honest here. This is funny. You know, I did a lot of rig on Maya, never on Blender. How to rig easily in Blender.
This is the easiest way to rig characters in Blender. Enable Rigify under the preferences, then hit Shift A, go down to Armature, and pick your rig. I'm going to do basic human rig, and then after that what we're going to do is pose it on our mesh. Don't forget to check your side view and just pose one side and then search for Symmetrize in the search bar and click that, and that will automatically apply to the other side as well. After you've gotten it in place, come over here to your properties panel, click a generate rig, and that will generate a rig with all of these groups. Now what you want to do is grab your character, grab the rig, hit Control P, and parent with automatic weights. When you open the in panel here, you can now turn on all your layers.
Wait, that's all?
On and off right here, and you have various controls here, including switching from FK to IK, and this is the easiest way to rig characters in Blender. A lot of people don't know Rigify under the preferences, then hit Shift A.
I don't know, was it RAP that you talking about? Alright, I'm just gonna return there. We did save the project, right? Alright. General. So now we just need to redo every step, and we're gonna save my project when I'm gonna do that. Alright. At least I have the thing open. There you go. Sheetless. Alright. Do that. Join. So now we got everything that I need. What the hell? 0. Oh, alright. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this. Apply rotation. There you go. Okay. Perfect. Huh. Sorry, my brother is over there playing with his friend. Alright. I don't know if I need to do. Is that idiot? I think he says it. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Alright, so. What happens if I do this? This. Right, so. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know we could do that. Damn. Right. Can I do after that? I was just wanting to know. Oh. Oh. I love this. I really love this. Alright. Let's try to do the other arm. No, that's true. We need to. Right. After that. Better. Better. Alright. Legs seems to be okay. I'm just gonna. Like this. A little bit. Alright. Just gonna do that. Just like this. Do I need to? Yep. Like this. There we go. I'm just gonna. Right. That seems to be fine. I can do that. Nice. I could have done that. Seems fine. Just gonna do that. There we go. Seems to be fine over there. Alright. Oh, I'm excited to test this. What the fuck? Fascinating. But I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do that. That. Thank you. This or that. Let me try again. I know that I can could place everything. This is gonna be fine. Basic human. Perfect. So we start with those like this. After that, we're gonna do an apply. Let's apply rotation. I think it was that size. There you go. So that we're gonna do the apply for scale. There you go. There you go. And now we're gonna modify everything. First thing we're gonna do, it's really simple. Is this? There we go. I forgot to re-put the music. Sorry, guys. Are there better music? Sorry, I'm just gonna check. guys.
A, go down to armature and pick your rig. I'm going to do basic human rig, and then after that, what we're going to do is pose it on our mesh. Don't forget to check your side view and just pose one side and then search for symmetrize in the search bar and click that, and that will automatically apply to the other side as well. After you've gotten it in place, come over here to your properties panel, click a generate rig, and that will generate a rig with all of these groups.
Nice. It's cool. Alright. That is insane, alright.
Now what you want to do is grab your character, grab the rig, hit Control P, and parent with automatic weights. When you
Nice. So grab my character.
with all of these groups. Now what you want to do is grab your character, grab the rig, hit Control P, and parent with automatic.
Grab the character. Grab the rig. And then parent. How do I do parent again? Over there. Group with automatic weight.
Automatic weights. When you open the end panel here, you can now
There's a hint panel. There's a hint panel. Oh, nice. For the shorts people that doesn't see, for the shorts people. Jesus Christ. For the people watching the shorts right now. What you don't see is that actually on the real live stream that's happening on Twitch or on the YouTube channel, a large version, we can see actually the real layer.
turn on all your layers on and off right here, and you have various controls here, including switching from FK to IK and matching the location of your character. A lot of people don't know this, but also under the Rigify menu, under the Edit Armature mode, you can actually add a bunch of various samples here. So if I come back over here, that I have added this portion of the rig, I actually have more about how to utilize these samples in a full tutorial. Check that out. This is the easy.
Okay, so if I move something, something's wrong. Something is really wrong. Why doesn't it not work? Why does it not work as intended? I need to skin it. I forget to skin the thing. Like that. Wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong? What? What? Okay, this turns off still on, alright. Oh my god, no! My blender just crashed. You know what? That's why we're doing this stream right now. We are learning. We are learning what we are going to do right now. The blender just crashed. I need to wait. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the Comic Con for one day, at least. After that, I think I'm gonna try to release at least before the Comic Con. I have at least 2 videos. I'm gonna also I will probably also probably gonna do shorts that will help a lot also for the views to go up, and my blender say fuck, just like what you're doing, man. What are you doing? Blender Rigify. I'm sure this guy has to make me use a step or something.
The first one is very quick and easy. It's going to be using the Rigify add-on. In case you don't...
If you don't know, alright, I'm just gonna close the Blender by Steam. Just wait. There you go. I'm gonna watch this videos of this guy. I'm gonna put a like on this video. There you go. See what have I missed. Please, the bones are pots.
Yet have it enabled, go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, and just type into this little search box Rigify. You can enable this, and that's everything you need to do. Once that is enabled, using Shift and A, or whatever shortcut you have set for it, obviously, you can add a new armature, basic, and either human or quadruped. If you're doing a dog or a cat or some kind of animal, you're going to use a quadruped because it's got 4 legs. Basic human is just what you expect it to be. It's a basic human. So you scale that up to roughly fit with your mesh.
And I just realized something. There you go. That will help. We're just gonna save.
Then going to the right hand side over here, we go to Viewport Display and choose in front. This way the bones will...
Wait, what did I do? This? But if I choose Viewport Display, I can do in front. Damn.
always be in front of your mesh so they won't like get lost inside of it. And from here you just highlight the meta rig and you go to edit mode and you try to line up the bones as best you can. It doesn't have to be very exact, but you probably want it to be at least somewhat accurate. So let me do this real quick and I'll get back to you once I have everything rigged up.
I'm so dumb.
Now that we have everything lined up, more or less, again, it doesn't have to be very exact necessarily, but you probably want things to look at least like they are overlapping decently well. You go back to this panel over here, the same panel we just used to have our bones show up in front of the mesh. And after applying the scale, which you do by pressing Ctrl A and then all transforms, I'll show you in a moment why that is important. You press Generate Rig. This will automatically generate a control rig for you. And congratulations, you've just rigged a character. Now, if we go...
No. Because if I do this... I don't just... Oh. What the hell? This is fine. This is fine. Something's wrong. Wait. Can I... Okay. What the fuck? This. But it didn't show up last time. What did I do wrong? Just wait a minute, guys. Wait. Do this. And after that, I rigify. But I don't understand. There you go. All right. Perfect. All right. So we're at the step.
Go back a couple of steps and we do not apply the scale and we generate a rig. You will see that the rig generates very, very small because it won't show up in front of the mesh. And after applying the scale, which you do by pressing Ctrl A and then all transforms, I'll show you in a moment why that is important. You press generate rig. This will automatically generate a control rig for you. And congratulations, you've just rigged a character. Now, if we go back a couple of steps and we do not apply the scale and we generate a rig, you will see that the rig generates very, very small because it's using the non-scaled up version of the bones. Highlight the object first and then the rig. This is an important step order. You rig a character. Now, if we go back a couple of steps and we do not apply the scale and we generate a rig, you will see that the rig generates very, very small because it's using the non-scaled up version of the bones. Highlight the object first and then the rig. This is an important step order. You press Ctrl and P to parent, and you parent with automatic weights. Usually automatic weights are pretty good these days. You might have to weight paint things manually a little bit. That's the whole of the video though. So now that things are parented, selecting the rig here, we can actually just hide the bones because we don't need those anymore. Going into pose mode, you'll be able to see that we can move things about.
Okay. Technically, if I do this. Parent. What the hell? Question, if I just do this, but why?
And the character is entirely rigged automatically with inverse kinematics as well. That is really the main reason that I would recommend anytime
But
you
why?
can use this to use this, because it's literally as easy as just lining things up and you've got a full working IK rig. And that's everything you need to do for most human characters you're going to rig. But say you have something that is not this. Obviously, a meta rig isn't going to work for this. Rigify isn't going to work here. So let's go over the process of making a custom rig real quick. So let me disable this and enable the base mesh. From there, we can go add, Shift A. We go armature, single bone. Now, there's no bones. Remember, we
Alright.
have to go to object data properties, viewport display, and enable in front. Now we can see our bone. I'm going to keep this bone in the middle here. I'm going to rotate it downward, lift it.
This is fascinating. What if I do the reverse? And then does it work? Well, you know what? That's funny because the rig seems to work perfectly fine. As we can see, the eye is working, but not the body. Why does body doesn't move? Why does it does what? Why does it does that? All right. Maybe because meta rig doesn't work with this kind of shit. All right. I need to this rig. That's what I wanted to do. Here we go. All right. Why? Rigify doesn't work. Why does my rig made by Rigify doesn't work? After automatic wait. What the fuck? It's okay, that's interesting. I'm just gonna check something. Well, what is it? I'm just gonna do this. Oh my god, sorry if I battled by my brothers. Alright. Okay. Alright, so the rig. That's what I wanted to do. Command codes and fixes. By high your review, let's try it. You may have parented the mesh to the original small bone meta rig instead of the final generic rig armature. Clear the parents, hide the meta rig, secure mesh. Try that. So we're just gonna check if everything says true. Good, we got the rig. Oh, Okay, I see. Because I'm gonna guess that if I choose this one, then move. Nope. Okay. And then after that, we're gonna parent, domestic wait. And now, right. The final genitary rig armature. Clear the parent. Hide the meta rig. Shift click. Shift select the generated gene purple rigify rig and press Ctrl P. I was gonna check. Maybe it's the, like you said, the scale. Interesting. Interesting. I need to go to the mesh. I need to go to edit mode. Select advertise. Did I select advertise? Nope. Just wait a minute, guys. I'm just gonna do something. All right. Is there no way a way to just select? There you go. Right, what does it say? Go to edit mode, mesh. This is mesh. Alright. I did try what he did. What he say? Just wait a minute. I'm just gonna do that. That no, we are not trying. Let's try it. Just to be sure, I'm just gonna destroy that. Right. Do that. gonna click this. Let's do that. And then do that. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Alright, so that's not a problem. Let's check the other one. Alright, do that. We're gonna go to the mode. Interesting. What does it say I need to do? Select R, just press A. By distance. Okay. And use mesh cleanup fill all. Interesting. Mesh. You see? Clean up. Aha, alright. Clean up fill holes. There you go. We are returning to object mode, and now we are starting to try pray so it works. Oh, okay, we're gonna need to fix that. Alright, we're gonna need to fix that. I just want like to see the bone in front. Right. But it worked. Oh yeah. I just need to hide the first meta rig. Let's go. That's if I do hide bone. Let's see this. Nice. We made it, gentlemen. We made it. Alright, now I just need to fix the leg. That's gonna be a hell. So alright, so the idea that... So that was not the first step, it was not the second, it was the actual third common cause and fix from Google. That's fixed my problem. I'm just gonna test every bone, make sure that everything is working. So this is supposed to control the head. Oh my god. Alright, there's the chin. That will be a problem. But without that, I think this is gonna be fine. Because I think that the chin is controlled by that, right? I'm just gonna check. Alright. Alright, so this is not supposed to do this. hell? Alright, so I think there's no skin there. Okay, okay. So this is supposed to be F key spine. Wait, is this supposed to be like... Alright, understand. This is supposed to control this. Alright. So this is F key 1. Seems more legit. And I could... Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I can do this. Okay, I'm just gonna try the hand there. Alright, for the end I need to... How do I check? Ah. Oh wait, no, I just put the wrong end, I think. Right. What? Oh, 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 oh. Now I'm just gonna check something that could help in local if I do this. Right. It's really, really, really nice. Damn. Damn. I made it. Right. So after that, if I do this, that means I can use that as a I key. Alright. So of course if I want to do this, I need to use that. I could do some spaghetti thing with that, that's pretty funny. Alright, so that doesn't work. Fascinating. After that, if I do this... The hips. Alright, so I need to fix this a little bit for skinning. I think it's gonna be needed. Alright, so I can do this. This is pretty cool. What are those? Okay, I can do anything with those. Leg, so if I do leg, does that mean that this left? I am impressed, I'm gonna be honest. I am really impressed. The MMD MPT Rigify does help a lot. Oh, I can block the I key stretch. So now if I do this... It doesn't block. Wait. Ah, I block another one. Interesting. Which one did I block? This one. So for the... Let's try it. Oh my god. So it's just really the leg that is not working. Those are a little bit off, but I think it's gonna be fine. This is amazing. I have fun. I just need to fix some skinning. Alright. Now I need to learn how to skin, guys. I'm just gonna save this. So that's means I can use it for my video. That's really fascinating. But now I know some issues that I is working. I need to take note of that. What I'm gonna take notes. I'm just gonna take a picture first. Anyway, I could have done a screenshot, but I don't want. Alright. That's cool. But now we know how to rig this character. Let's see if I change this. Nice. So I just need to import my rig into my next video. But before that I need to like modify the pants. A bit of the S, a little bit. This I don't remember. Wait, I don't remember. Wait, if I do this, this is working. I just need to try maybe the hips a little bit. Yeah, no, it's working. The bones over there, moving a little. We don't want that. Does he have the stretch too? Neck follower. What the hell? Oh, all right. I understand this one. You see, when you put this like this, oh my god, I hurt myself. Yep. That's 0.5. Now it follows a little things. It follows the neck. But after that, if we put this like this, and we put it like if I put it like this in one, the next follow. I think that's what it means if I do this. Wait, I don't. Is this supposed to do that? I'm confused. Doesn't seem to change anything there. That's a shame. I'm just gonna reboot it back where I take. There you go. And I could hide things like that. This is really cool. Huh, alright, there's a little bug with this thing. Fascinating. What is that? It gives more. I really think it's funny that it used the MMD up in Rigify. I don't know why. It's funny. Okay. Well, I could do the second character. Do you want to see my second character I want to rig? I'm just gonna save this one. And we're gonna open a new file. We're gonna make a new general. Let's go. I'm motivated to do another one. Let's go. But it means that even though I don't need to edit the bones to make it work. I just need to push in the bones, make all transform, and everything's gonna be fine. Alright. I'm just gonna need there. Alright. Next thing we want to have is this one. What? I think it's this one. And there you go. Now we need to rig this one. So now you must be wondering what I'm gonna do with a zombie and a police officer. Well, that will be on my next video. So if you don't know, this is the police officer from Spider-Man 2. That's right. So now we're gonna rigify. We're gonna add a armature. We're gonna add a basic human. Oh, this one is. Alright. This one we're gonna need to apply rotation to it, I think. Alright. So now we're gonna touch this one. We're gonna make 180. After that, we're gonna do this, dezoom it. After that, we're gonna go there, put it in front. Where is it? In front. There you go. So we can see in the inside of my police officer. We'll put it more smaller. We want the ifs to be a little higher. There you go. Alright. I think I will try to use edit this time. Oh wait, no, we just need to put it there. Alright. Alright, we'll do that. And after that, we'll do that. Alright. Actually, we want it at the, there we go. I forgot about the music. Let's go. Lego birthday. Not really. Realize that. My total a bit curvy. All right. What the fuck? There's a bone. Alright, I'm gonna try to fix this one alone. That's fascinating. Just with this. I don't know what it means. I need to copy the key here. Swims. Holy crap, alright. So I'm missing a bone, actually. That's fascinating. Just gotta check the thing. I am missing a bone. And it's supposed to be a arm. A left arm. Well, everything is here. That's weird. There you go, now it's working. Now let's try moving this character. And here we go again. Alright. What did I miss this time? Alright. And you know what? I got it on my phone! Yay! I just select all again. Select all of them. There you go. And now technically it's supposed to work. Oh yeah, let's go. And now I just learned how to make an easy rig today for my new animation. This is nice. This is really nice. I just drove do this and do that. Just trying. What the fuck? Okay. Turn a little bit on the side. The torso modify a little bit strangely, but it's fine, I guess. I think they all got a chin problem. They all got that chin, boy. It looks like the free run meme. But yeah, we made it. Let's go check if something displays. No! Alright. So I'm gonna do tomorrow I'm gonna do some skinning on those because I need to go to bed. Very sorry, I thought I will take more time to do things today, but I decided to go make some food for myself. I do some fajitas. Was really great. After that, I decided to relax a little bit before doing some 3D animation, but now that I know that now my two are working, I'm just gonna make some save. I'm gonna write this is the police. I just need to do some skinning, and then I need to learn how to export those to my animation, and after that I'm gonna start animating. So that's all for today, folks. So I'm just gonna announce the news. So Patreon is over for now. I hope will be back when I'm gonna have more original character, but for now it's not gone. So if you want to support the channel, well, you just need to subscribe to the YouTube channel. After that, put a like, put a comment. And if you want to support those projects, well, you can always give me a coffee. So the link is on the description of the channel below. And there's also donation on stream that work too. After that, well, I'm gonna go to the Comic Con. I also got a Street Fighter event at the movie theater. I will do. It will be funny because the game will not be Street Fighter, but it's an event for Street Fighter, so it's really funny. But yeah. So I think that's all, guys, for this stream. Hope you enjoy making me watch tutorial to do rig again. Now we finally made the rigs. This is nice. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, put a like, put a comment, share, and if you want to support more, give a coffee. And thank you guys for watching, and we see you